and welcome to Prudent Media. My name is Sachin Chatte and on this program we take a look at the latest releases. This week we will take a look at the much awaited and much delayed film Brahmāstra. It's time for the Marvel universe to move over because we now have our own Desi universe called Astraverse. Partly original but mostly derivative, Brahmāstra Part 1 called Shiva boldly goes when no Hindi film has gone before, especially in the VFX territory. For a change, here is a film that has the look and feel of a product that can compete with world-class films. But there is a catch. A film cannot rely only on the look and the feel. You need characters and a cohesive story to go with it, and that is where Brahmāstra is a big letdown. Directed by Mukherji, the long overdue film attempts to dip into Indian mythology in its telling of a fantasy story. Sure, there is a lot of source material on hand to steer the ship, but Mukherji's writing is uninspiring and even the characters lack any kind of depth. The main protagonist is Shiva, played by Ranbir Kapoor, who is a DJ and he falls in love with a rich, classy girl, Isha, who's played by Alia Bhatt. Their dull romance consumes a large part of the film as you desperately wait for the villainess, played by Moini Roy, to show up, along with her two ultra-large sidekicks. In the prologue, we are told about Brahmānsh, a Templar kind of secret society that exists, protecting the Brahmāstra, the all-powerful weapon, and keeping world order in place. Shah Rukh Khan is seen in a cameo as a scientist named Mohan Bhargav, incidentally that was his name in Swades as well, who does his part to protect 1/3 of the deadly weapon which looks more like an Oreo cookie. Once they are done with the romance bit, the couple has to focus on maintaining peace and order in the universe. After all, Shiva is the chosen one and he has these constant unexplained dreams and visions. Good old Nagarjun shows up and he is referred to as an artist, and he leads them to Guruji, played by Amitabh Bachchan, and Guruji is a leader of Brahmānsh who's based in the Himalayas. While Shah Rukh Khan is constantly referred to as a scientist, Nagarjun as the artist, it is not quite clear if those two names have any significant meaning. The villainess goes by the name of Junoon, who usually shows up with black clothes and red fiery eyes, and she has a single track agenda of collecting the missing pieces of the Brahmāstra. She just wants to please her master, and that is the thing about all the characters in the film. Even though the actors try hard, there is little that they have to play with. Take Shiva's character for instance. He goes from being an ordinary DJ to a romantic hero and an action hero in no time. There is a backstory about his origins which can be explained in probably 5 shots, but Bollywood being Bollywood, they take 10 shots and repeat some of them again. The dialogues by Hussain Dalal are a yawn fest with lines like "Pyar se khoobsurat kuch nahi hai is duniya mein" and tries to make a point that love is more powerful than any weapon of mass destruction. The last thing you expect in a fantasy film like this is a song in the climax. Just after a set action piece, a song pops up with words like "Jogan tera mara rasiya," making the direction and the writing feel very archaic. The one lesson the film hasn't learned from Marvel Universe is not to take itself seriously. Humor seems to work much better than seriousness in such films, and Brahmāstra falters because there are all those heavy-duty dialogues. What works in favor of the film is the spectacular visuals and the scale. That is undoubtedly the USP. It is very ambitious on those counts and delivers in style. On the acting front, the lead pair, particularly Ranbir Kapoor, is sincere in his effort and it shows. If and as and when the sequel comes out, hopefully they will pay as much attention to the screenplay as to the special effects. I'm going to go with 2.5 stars, especially for the special effects for Brahmāstra. Well, that's what I thought of Brahmāstra. Do let us know what you think. Do write into us. Our address is features@prudentmedia.in. And I'll be back with you next week with another movie review. Till then, it's bye from me.